There you go. Now I'm streaming on both. Whoopsie. My bad. Oh well, they can just join the party a little bit late. I use the Twitch VOD anyway. I just upload the Twitch VOD over to YouTube anyway. Oh look. Broadcasts have just started. Right, let me redo that again. Ooh! I'm hearing a ping. Truck is in position. Right. Requests received. Request being processed. Stand by. Thank. Okay. And then we got. Okay. Cleared at 1904. Alpaca 21 Foxtrot Code. Cleared to Paris off 18 via the Sobra 2 Lima. Squawk is exactly 1000. ADT MDI. What does that mean? That.
Not too sure.
Next frequency. 122035. I think what I'm tuned into right now. It is beautiful. 8 is Mike. Okay, Wilco. End. There you go. So we got a PDC. He'll know we've got it because we're about to squawk 1000. And we'll turn the transponder on. Now we've just lit up on his screen so he knows where we are. We can close that on the DCDU. Right. Have a look at the departure on charts. Sobra 2 Lima. You guys can see this on the YouTube vertical. youtube.com/@aviators_TV.
Promo.
I've now got it working so you guys can see the EFB. Initial climb is to 4,000 feet. Done. Frame rate is catastrophic at the minute. But
maybe it's not best if you go back to Frankfurt, to be honest.
We'll make it work, trust me. I'm used to flying flight sim with shitty FPS, it's fine.
You've always saw it. Well, yeah, to be fair, you are in Frankfurt.
It's fine, I'll pin it. It's fine, it's fine, it's fine. In. In. There we go. How are we going to... Okay. Oh, we've got another thingy. Clearance confirmed. Okay. No idea what else. Hit a button. Auto land button. Okay, I've hit the auto land button.
It won't do anything anyway. It'll just flash red for 30 seconds.
This moaning about fuel.
Yeah, you need the fuel in.
GSX, I keep hearing GSX pinging. Yeah, she's not fueling up. Why not?
Because you need to, when you GSX fuel in the Phoenix, you need to put GSX fuel boarding and fueling. So you fuel and board. So you need to reset GSX and do it for the Phoenix EFB. So in the Phoenix EFB,
yeah,
after you've reset GSX, then go to ground services.
Right.
Load aircraft.
In this one here, yeah.
Oh no, the mass balance sort of thing, wherever it is.
Yeah.
Load aircraft. And then GSX boarding and refueling.
Why is it not a fueling only?
I don't know, because people complain about it.
Have I got to reset GSX first?
Yeah.
Fuck's that. Stand by one chap. See nothing. Right, crack on. Let's crack on with this edit. Having side. Yeah, I know, right? Oh yeah, you. Yeah, come on, chop chop. So what one? What one was yours that you had? To 78, wasn't it? Did you say?
7800 XP. So just remember though, if you're gonna put an AMD card in, make sure you DDU your drivers.
Yeah.
Otherwise, you're in trouble.
I was aware of this, but it's always good for chat.
Yeah. So basically, what happens when you change between NVIDIA and AMD?
Oh yeah.
You need to DDU your drivers, because the motherboard, the operating system would think there's an NVIDIA card installed in the system, but when it's not, there's an AMD card, so it'll conflict the drivers. And then you have all sorts of things, black screens. It's a worse possibility you will fry the card.
Yeah.
And then you have to do like a whole like CMOS flash on the card and stuff. Yeah. It's irritating.
Yeah.
I've done that too many times.
Oh yeah. Especially with NVIDIA making dog shit drivers at the best of times.
Oh yeah.
I'm sure they didn't do that on purpose, chat.
Oh, they 100% did. They 100% did.
Right. VSX. Stairs back in place. We'll pretend like they haven't just magically disappeared. Yeah, the GSX update's very, very nice. Yeah, my poor 2080's struggling. Although, I don't know what's going on, because it's like CPU at the minute. I don't think the CPU being at 90 degrees is probably not helping.
100%.
My VRAM's at about 90% now.
It's not the best.
We've got air Berlin. Hey, we love a bit of air Berlin.
Retro.
I guess the MDI thing is because, look, you're going to be round, we'll get you out best we can. Yeah, that's true, probably. Right. There's a back in place, so we'll call for the refueling and the boarding. Boarding is requested. Yeah, I saw a lot of people were having issues with Musfors 24 with the Cloudflare going down. Whoops.
Yes. It hit us hard at work, I'll tell you that for a fact.
Yeah.
And especially when Amazon Web Services went down as well.
I know.
That was fun.
It's almost like relying on like 2 or 3 companies to provide your whole internet for infrastructure is probably not a good idea.
No.
But what would I know? I'm just a paltry peasant.
No. Believe me when I say this. Long story short, when Amazon went down, I was sat in the office and I looked up our call board. We had 120 calls queuing.
Nice.
And yeah, so it wasn't fun at all.
No, I bet.
I think you all looked great and fine, but like, okay, debating on it, debating just to click shut down and walk home.
Yeah.
But it wasn't worth it. Well, no, it was worth it because what's going on with it.
Yeah.
That's what happens when you work in IT.
Yeah. Especially when it's something like that, because there's just nothing you can do. So they're going, my computer's, but it's like, yeah, there's nothing we can do. But what? Like, can't I just turn it off and on? No, you don't understand. You can't, that doesn't work either.
No.
Like, it's forked.
Yeah, the reason why Cloudflare went down is because they pushed a broken patch onto the server and it took the server down.
Oops.
Amazon was done by... The BBC reported it was an unprovoked cyber attack, but it wasn't.
I did see something about, didn't Amazon, like 2 days, 48 hours before this happened, didn't they lay off like 3,000 staff from the very part of Amazon that deals with Amazon Web Services? They laid them all off, and then, oh, it was all right, we'll get AI to look after the system, and then 48 hours later it shit the bed and died.
Shit the bed and went down. Yeah.
Oh, it couldn't have happened to a nicer company. Serves you right.
I mean, it wasn't even that as well. The only thing that Amazon Web Services took down of the business's IT that we provide for was their inbound call telephony system, and that was it.
Yeah.
It just took that down. Once that went down, all fucking hell broke loose.
Yeah.
Well, it was alright.
I think a lot of people have said that I've seen about on like social media and have said the worrying thing was just the knock-on effect, like the domino that went down, and that was only what the US on the East Coast. I think they said it was their servers, but the the knock-on effect of everything after it was just horrific.
Yeah, it knocked out about 100 softwares. 100 software client side, not client side, server side. It knocked out people's telephony systems. Vodafone went down because Vodafone relies on Amazon Web Services to run their cellular service.
Yeah.
It's all done through Amazon. So that went down. So no one can make any inbound or outbound calls. It was horrendous.
It's quite thingy now. I think what I've come to see. This is someone who, in my spare time, one of my hobbies is I'm learning lots of self-hosting. So I've got my little Spoony box. I'm running like various softwares on that, and I've just set up a Pi-hole and a Tailscale VPN. So now all of my stuff's privatized and all that stuff. I'm getting into that like self-hosting bug, and I'm like, no, fuck Google Photos, I'm gonna get an image server up and running and this kind of deal. Fuck me, do a lot of companies now rely on like Amazon instead of them like, oh, we're just gonna have a server in a closet in our office running stuff. No, we'll just pay Amazon to do it instead, and we'll just run it all off their shit.
The business I work for, all our data is stored off-site.
Yeah.
So it's not too bad, but we've only seen issues with it twice.
Fuck yeah, you're an awesome motherfucker. Thanks for the follow, bro.
Scorpionot, thank you very much for the follow. Welcome aboard. Yeah, that's the one thing I've definitely found that is the most like surprising is just how many companies now use like not like, you know, web server infrastructure rather than creating their own server infrastructure. Obviously, I'm guessing the benefit is just it's flat cheaper. But the problem is it's a single point of failure. So if that place goes down, you're fucked and all your neighbours are fucked as well. There's nothing you can do.
No, there's literally nothing. Well, it's not what we have done. It's more because of the whole enterprise scene and now with Windows.
Yeah.
It's all being moved to all cloud-based. It's all Azure and stuff like that.
Yeah.
So we have to now. It's not the old Windows Software Center, nothing like that at all. On an enterprise system.
Yeah.
So if I boot up my Windows 11 enterprise device because it's got none of the group policy that a business group policy network installed, it's just going to be a normal enterprise system. But from the looks of it, it's all getting moved to the cloud, and it's an absolute pain in the ass to troubleshoot.
Yeah.
It's horrible to troubleshoot. But anyway.
But yeah,
How
cause
are you doing,
it's like, yeah, I'm alright, mate. It's just like I said, yeah, just thinking about it like that. You know, like I said, because if anything like that does go wrong, it's not like a local thing. So if it's, like you said, if anything is based, oh, I've got a problem with one issue. Well, okay, is it your specific, like, just because most PCs these days, the same as at my place, they're just shitty little, like, you know, sit on the back of the monitor PCs, you know, and all they do is just run as a client.
Yeah.
So it's
basically
like
now how business devices are built is they are provisioned by a team off-site, and they either get most of them now do network Windows installs.
Yeah.
So basically what they do is they install it from a LAN IPv6 port on the server, which then will pull down the Windows copy and install it remotely. Once that's done, Windows then will start installing all the group policy guidelines, all the group policy networks, and applying everything. So all the admin accounts get applied, all the local user accounts get applied, etc., etc., and then they get sent out to the fields.
Layman's terms for chat, what that means is basically every company pretty much quite heavily customizes Windows in a certain way, so it locks everything down. You can't just use it like you do a home copy. Obviously they do set up their security features and this, that, the other. It's very, very, no one's Windows, if you work in the business, is the standard Windows you have at home. It's all very, and quite often a lot of them will strip a lot of shit out as well, because they're like, no.
Most businesses now will turn off like the reset network adapter stuff in Windows 11 and all that sort of stuff. In enterprise is standard. You require an admin username password to do it. So from what I can really say about Windows Enterprise, it's the same as Windows 11, Windows 10, 7, 8.1 when they were all enterprise copies. Windows Server when that was an enterprise copy. I don't think Windows Server was, to be honest.
Yeah.
But it all makes a difference in keeping a business secure. This is why you see like some people or some like organizations are stressing now to stay safe online because of these hackers like in India and stuff like that, scam call centers, etc., etc. And this is why you see people are recommended to install scam protection software on your phone so it identifies a scam caller.
Yep.
Because basically how scam prevention software identifies it is they pings the local inbound call towers. If they don't recognize the number, or if they're using a web-based telephony service, it will flag it straight away.
Yeah. Oh, I literally had one today. Literally had a call from random mobile number 07 blah 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 blah. Literally, I thought because it might be someone I know, I answered it. I shouldn't have, because normally I don't if I don't recognize the number or if it's not saved in my contacts. I don't. But in this instance, I thought it might be. Answered it, and as soon as I picked it up and went hello, I heard something go beep and blip, blip, blip. I was like, no, and I immediately put the phone down because I know what's happened is the robot's gone. Oh, he's answered. Hang on, let me put him through to an Indian to try and scam him. And it's like, no, fuck off. Don't even bother. I didn't even get that far.
No.
Because that's what a lot of them do. They don't sit there calling. They get a robot to do it. And the minute it hears you go, hello, it then connects the call and says, oh, I've got through to someone. But yeah, just seems a bit weird with everything going so web-based as well. Is Windows squeezing themselves out of the market a little? Or getting squeezed out of the market? Or do you think Windows is always going to be there as like a sitting on the...
Windows is always going to be there. It's going to be the same as Mac, Linux, all that sort of stuff.
Yeah.
So as far as I know, Windows will be there for the foreseeable future until someone decides they want to create a more secure operating system and move to that. So, yeah.
One day Linux, right. One day Linux.
Yeah. My kebabs just rocked up.
Nice. Always, mate. Go nobble on that. Right. While he's going to nobble on his kebab, I'm not quite sure what's happening with our loading here, because it's saying 26 out of 136. But what I think is going on is the passengers are boarded, we're just waiting for the crates. So in typical GSX fashion, it's done nothing in the right order. Either way, I'm going to get the... actually, no, I'll wait for... Yeah, baggage loadings at 50%. I think it's just the back. Yeah, the front's now loaded in. Because, of course, Alpaca use only the finest of baggage. And we have crates rather than belt loading. So we'll get these in and then we'll get going. There's a Finnair. So we've got a Finnair, a Lufty. Off our left, off our right is an Air Berlin 737. Nice. Rest in peace, Air Berlin. Finnair 350 in the distance. We've got an Emirates 777. That looks like an Etihad 777. We've got a Lufty on the way out. He's taxiing at like 30 knots because he thinks it's Max Verstappen. I just want to hit the button. But that just woke you all up. Right. Right. So yeah, we'll just wait for this last crate to get on, and then as soon as we get on, we'll get rocking and rolling. We'll head to Paris. I'm on can number 4. Although they're only little cans, so they don't really count that much. Yeah, I should really be at the gym, but the wife's out, had a chance to stream, do a flight. I saw lots of events going on. I thought, it's not often I take the piss, to be fair. I went to the gym Tuesday and Wednesday, but today's today's the last night I can go to the gym, because then I'm working Saturday night, Sunday night, Monday night. So I'll make up for it next week. I'll just get my son Lewis to make sure I, like, I don't know, add a few kilo on the next weight. Make me cry. Yeah, GSX need to work on their boarding logic. I wish it would make sure it does the luggage first, because I don't know many like boarding operators that put the passengers on before the cargo, or at least have it so it times it so they both kind of finish at the same time. That would be cool. Or have either. Give us the option. Just say, what would you do? And pause the music as well, because obviously Kian was talking about Windows. Windows is going to shit anyway. But the problem is as well, saying this from my point of view as well, so many companies like Microsoft and Windows is like crack at the minute. Everyone's been hooked on it for so long, it's so hard for all these businesses to get off it. Right. Is boarding complete? It is. Right. Let's get this show on the road. Apparently I've got a company message, so we're just going to quickly check what this is. I did plan to sort of get moving at past, so we're actually bang on the money. Final load sheet. Beautiful. Final load sheet is 56.9, so we're only out by 0.1. Center of gravity is 30.2, which is bang on the money, and our fuel is bang on the money as well. Beautiful. Accept the final load sheet. Done. Right, we'll get some performance figures in, and then I'm going to load up the... We'll do a announcement as well to the PA. Evening flight. No co-pilot. Alpaca Airways. Frankfurt to Paris. Charles de Gaulle. Boarding just finished. Not yet. Back. ChatGPT, go. Temperatures -1 in Frankfurt. Bloody hell. Right, full length. Soon. Will give us. I'll punch these figures in on the Mukdu. 145. 145. 145. Bang. Obviously, Spoony rule, because fuck noise abatement. We want to get away from this airport nice and cleanly with no muss, no fuss. Temperature 67 on the flex. Flat 1. Down 0.1. Done. Right, performance is in. Right, B pilot. I muted you, didn't I? Unmute him. Right. Still online. Not spamming.
Lufthansa 7 Lima Foxtrot requesting push.
Lufthansa 7 Lima Foxtrot, startup approved for push 121 955 bye.
Power push 121 955 goodbye.
155. Right, let's do the ding dong. Going to stop. Passengers on board. Ding the cabin. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. This is your Captain Spoony speaking from the flight deck. A very warm welcome aboard Alpaca Airways as we prepare for our short evening hop from Frankfurt to Paris Charles de Gaulle. Boarding is now complete and we're just running through the final checks before pushback. I'll be flying you solo tonight. No first officer joining me for this sector, but everything is set for a smooth flight. Our time in the air will be around 1 hour, cruising at 30... I never looked this up. Flight level 24,000 feet, sorry. Weather en route looks settled with calm conditions expected for our arrival into Paris late this evening. As we get ready to depart, please make sure your seatbelts are fastened, tray tables stowed, window blinds open, and all electronic devices switched to flight mode. We'll be on our way shortly. Thanks for choosing Alpaca Airways, and I hope you enjoy the flight. Done. APU to come on. Lead to come on. 1, 2, 3, 4. Go. Let these get all started. I want some map lighting as well, because why not? Install a little bit on the main panel. We'll make sure the integral is ranked to the max. Right. Shall we go to Paris? Let's get this show on the road. Let's go see a man about a baguette. Right. Turn B pilot back on.
Cleared by the Cindy 80 departure initial climb 4000.
That A380? Whoa! Big boy.
81 Lima.
Big boy. Very nice.
81 Lima requesting.
Delivery Lufthansa 8 for Mike, stand Bravo 25, we are ready for push and start.
Double check my
Lufthansa 8
ASR.
for Mike, start approved for push 11855 bye.
Mike is still current.
Approved for push 1 towards 855, Lufthansa 8 for Mike, cheers.
Go.
Cheers.
I can have 7 Bravo Romeo ready for push and start.
Or everyone can just keep jumping in the
Egypt
top.
7 Bravo Romeo, set squawk 6663, startup approved for pushback, contact 121, decimal 955 bye.
Squawk 6663, frequency 1, 2, 1,
Unit has gone up.
JBL Lufthansa 736, radio check.
Lufthansa 736, ready fast.
Lufthansa 736, information.
Oh, great, because someone's of course going to call with a voice clearance, because that's not annoying.
Information hotel, type AC20, requesting clearance to Munich Alpha.
No.
Lufthansa 736, information hotel, Munich Cindy 8CR departure. Flight planned route, climb Vster 4000 feet, squawk 1000.
Okay, Munich Cindy 8CR departure.
Why is everyone squawking 1000?
1000, Lufthansa 736.
Lufthansa 736, hit back right.
Delivery hello, Luft.
Oh my god.
4 for Tango, Alpha 17, ready for start and push.
Lufthansa 4 for Tango, delivery hello. Start approved for pushback, contact 121, decimal 855 bye.
Startup approved and for push 121-855. Lufthansa 4 for Tango, schönen Abend. Ciao.
Lufthansa 80 India also ready for pushback.
Oh my days.
Stations, here's Singapore 328, confirm ready for push. Affirmative, Singapore 328. Singapore 328, startup approved for push 121 955. 121 955, Singapore 328. And Lufthansa 8 Sierra India confirm Alpha ready for push.
Affirmative.
Lufthansa 8 Sierra India Roger, startup approved for position for push 121-855, just.
Startup approved for push 121-855 Lufthansa 8 Sierra India. Tschüss, vielen Dank.
Danke.
Startup Cargo 212, request push install.
Lufthansa 212, startup for position, startup approved for push by contact apron 121.755.
Startup approved for push contact 121.755, thank you. Startup Cargo 212.
Frankfurt delivery, good evening. Alpaca 21 Foxtrot Golf with you. Stand Victor 115, QNH 1027, ready for push. Oh, I forgot to say with you.
Alpaca 21 Foxtrot Golf delivery, hello. Startup approved for position for push 121.955.
Okay, startup approved. Call 121.955 for the push. Alpaca 21 Foxtrot Golf. Have a good evening. Take care.
You too, thanks.
121.955.
5 to Charlie.
Via November, holding short November 4, Scandinavian 1034.
Are we supposed to start up on the stand?
Lufthansa 912, request taxi.
Lufthansa 912, taxi via November 3. Actually, taxi via November 3, hold short of November.
Yeah, November 3, holding short November, Lufthansa 912.
Okay, no.
Finnair 31 Charlie, request taxi, Able Lima 16.
Finnair 31 Charlie, taxi via November Blue Line, hold short of November 3.
Finnair 31 Charlie, taxi November Blue Line, hold short of November 3.
Apron Ocean 17 Alpha.
Ocean 17 Alpha, Apron, hello. I call you. Canada 843, contact Apron 121.755.
121.755, okay, 843.
Apron, guten Abend, Lufthansa 40 Mike, Lima 1. Lufthansa 40 Mike, Apron, hello, taxi via November 1, hold short of November. November 1, hold short of November, Lufthansa 40 Mike.
Apron, good evening, Singapore 328 Super Stamp Route for 6, request push and start.
Hello, I call you back. Lufthansa 7 Lima Foxtrot, pushback is approved, area 2.
Pushback is approved, area 2, 7 Lima Fox.
Basically, this is what I love about doing events. It's just like manic. Let me try now.
912, taxi via November 3, November 4, hold short of Lima.
November 3, November 4, holding short Lima, Lufthansa 912.
Ocean 17 Alpha, give way to the Finnair, joining Lima, thereafter continue Lima, hold short of November 5.
Dead Finnair, Lima, short November 5, Ocean 17 Alpha.
Lufthansa 4 Sierra Mike, taxi left November, hold short of November 3, expect Charlie 8. Left of November, hold short November 3, expect Charlie 8, Lufthansa 4 Sierra Mike.
And Lufthansa 7 Lima Foxtrot, what is area 2?
Okay, if unable, then pushback approved facing west.
Yeah, onto which line?
Normal, the November line.
Okay, FM push and startup is approved facing west.
Guessing area 2 is this number here, right?
Bravo Romeo, could we get an update on our push and start?
Don't see anything on the chart.
ID had 7 Bravo Romeo, lots of traffic behind, I call you. Roger.
Apron, very good evening. Alpaca 21 Foxtrot Golf with you. Stand Victor 115, ready for push.
First, Sierra 713, contact Apron 121.755. 121.755, thank you, have a good one. Ocean 17 Alpha, contact Apron 121.755.
121.755, Ocean 17 Alpha, bye.
Do I assume he heard me, or do I leave it?
31 Charlie, continue via November 4, Lima, hold short of November 5.
Philadelphia 1 Charlie, continue texting via November, November 4 Lima and hold short November 5.
Etihad 7 at disregard, I call you.
Outside.
Roger.
Too many people pushing behind me. Oh, this guy is.
Delta 479, holding short at November 4.
I know, I call you. Lufthansa 912, right Lima, hold short of November 5.
Right on to Lima, holding short November 5, Lufthansa 912.
April now, Packer 2-1 Foxtrot Golf, stand Victor 115, fully ready.
Packer 2-1 Foxtrot Golf, Apron, hello, pushback approved, blue line facing west.
Pushback approved, blue line face west, Packer 2-1 Foxtrot Golf, many thanks.
Lufthansa 40 Mike, stand Charlie 8 for November 3.
Stand Charlie 8 by November 3, Lufthansa 40 Mike.
Lufthansa 479er, when clear of the FINA in front, taxi stand Charlie 4 via November and November 3.
Taxi stand Charlie 4 via November 3, Lufthansa 479.
Right.
Lufthansa 912, contact Apron 121.755, bye bye.
11755, Lufthansa 912.
Etihad 7 Bravo Romeo, pushback approved, facing west. Pushback approved, face west. Etihad 7 Bravo Romeo.
Right, we're getting out of here.
Midway, expect 1 minute delay. Philadelphia 1 Charlie, contact Apron 121.755.
Philadelphia 1 Charlie 121.755, social number.
Scandinavian 1034, taxi stand Victor 112 via November 3, Lima North and Lima.
Stand 112 via November 3. Correction, Lima, November and Lima, Canada.
About this November 3, Lima North and Lima.
November 3, Lima North and Lima, Canada.
Lufthansa 7 Lima Foxtrot, ready for taxi.
Lufthansa 7 Lima Foxtrot, can you switch to the orange line for taxi?
Right, sir.
Ocean and Lufthansa 7 Lima Foxtrot, taxi November orange line, hold short of November 1.
November 1 and Lima Fox.
Right. Let's go.
Good evening, ground. Emirates 81 Lima with you. Stand Delta 5, type 777, ready for push inside.
Emirates 81 Lima, have a morning company.
Roger.
So we can't start the engines.
Midway, taking west on November.
Fucking hell. He's just going to clip straight through me, isn't he? More or less.
Scandinavian 1034, just make sure left via Lima North, so you don't interact with the front traffic.
Yeah, we're just going there. Lima North, Scandinavian 134.
Jesus, that was close. We practically touched tips. So yeah, I can't do engine start until they're done.
Lufthansa 7 Lima Foxtrot, taxi left, November 1, hold short of Lima North.
Right, set.
First, Lufthansa 7 Lima Foxtrot, left on November 1, hold short of Lima North.
Left November 1,
Right,
hold
one.
short Lima North, 7 Lima Fox.
Ladies and gentlemen, about to demonstrate the safety features of our Airbus A320 aircraft. Thank you.
It's 1 degree outside, but there's no visible moisture. I don't need to worry about icing.
Tow truck disconnected. Bypass pin removed. Left is clear. Right is clear.
Berlin is bouncing. Cheers, mate. Thank you. Right. Peace out. Wrong button. Start 2.
Baggage on board. Your seatbelt is fastened, adjusted, and released as shown. It must be fastened whenever the seatbelt signs are on, and we recommend that you keep it fastened at all times. If the air supply fails, masks will drop from above you. Pull a mask towards you to start the oxygen. Put the mask over your nose and mouth and breathe.
Two good starts. Yeah, just about. Two good engine starts. Max set. Flat 1. There. Weather on. Make sure that the cabin door is locked. Arm the ground spoilers. Done. Normal. Done. Radio back on.
Good evening, Emirates 905 approaching San Francisco, 777 Emirates.
Emirates 905 Alpha, hello. Expect echo 21 November, hold short of November.
Say again, sir.
Emirates 905 Alpha,
why that's flickering. That's weird.
65 November, hold short of November.
Expect the echo to continue in November and hold the shop that November, Emirates 905 Alpha.
November 8, 901, contact 8, 1 decimal 8, next time.
Contact going on 1 decimal 8, November 8, 901.
Emirates 905 Alpha, confirm, November, hold short of November.
November here, Foxtrot, November, Emirates 905 Alpha.
November 7 Lima Foxtrot, taxi November 3, Lima, hold short of November 10.
November 3 Lima, November 5,
Still a do flight control check.
Confirm, hold short of November 5.
Pull down.
November 3 Lima,
Pull up.
November 5.
Neutral. Pull left. Pull right. Neutral. Pull right to left. Pull right to right. Neutral trim. Down 1. Set. Right, ready to go.
Air from Ocean 307, hold the shot to November 5.
Ocean 307, hello, taxi by November, hold short of November 4.
Taxi November, hold short November 4, 307.
Singapore wait for charge for you. Emirates, correct, Emirates 8 from Lima and 6 minutes from me.
Alpaca 2-1 Foxtrot Golf, ready for taxi.
Fuck off! In November or hold the shop that November 8.
Station calling. Yeah, hold there, I call it.
Halting at November East before November, Emirates 905 Vster.
Westing at 112 Kilo, next to November 3, Lima North, hold short spot of November 1.
November 3, Lima North, November 1, thank you.
Lufthansa 7 Lima, Foxtrot 78 and 1 Decima 7 9 10.
121 Vster.
Singapore Speedway, evade the light air, opposite, der Anfall continue via November 4, and disregard. Actually, evade the light air, der Anfall continue left, November 3, hold short Lima.
Expected the aircraft is transfer, taxi left, November 3, hold short.
1070 Foxtrot, third, please confirm 11755 instead of 11855.
Yeah, 11755.
April 9 for November, holding November 5.
Even for 904 November, hello, continue by November, hold short of November 4.
That light is giving me a...
Option 307, continue via November 3, stand Charlie.
November 3, stand Charlie 2, 307.
Alpha 1 expect to see November line, hold short of November 3.
November blue line, hold short of November 3, Alpaca 2 on Foxtrot Golf.
Let's go.
Emirates 905 Alpha, next stand Echo via November 4.
I'm ready to go via November.
Welcome to the madhouse.
Are you airborne?
Yeah, I'm getting there. Ooh. Ready, go. Right, so November, hold short of November 3, which is this coming up right here.
Jeez, how many's coming down here?
Yeah, I don't know what's going on with the flickering light, that's weird.
It's a low FPS then.
Singapore Speedway, next to right by Lima, hold short of November 5. And yes, Bravo Romeo, where you also